Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Bjorn from Triassic Park Trials again, back after quite a long time. Some really unfortunate things happened to me 4 weeks ago. We're gonna talk about that first, and we're just gonna take a look at the shrimp tank that I set up prior to the incident. The incident 4 weeks ago, I was infected with a quite severe lung infection. One day I woke up. I was actually literally choking on myself, and my girlfriend was like, "Honey, this really isn't okay. We really need to go to see a doctor or something." So we went to a doctor, and he was like, "Yeah, this isn't going well. We really need to call an ambulance. You're going to the hospital." So we went to the hospital as well. I was quite shocked and, well, pretty out of breath as well. But actually, when we were at the doctor, I was supplied some oxygen as well with oxygen mask. Helped a little bit, but not enough. So kind of still choking to the hospital, and then it went like really, really fast. I was actually thinking that like I would just get some medication, I would get back home like in several hours or possibly. Well, no, that was not the case, unfortunately. I wasn't able to go home, so I actually had to stay 1 week. First night was really terrible because I actually bruised my rib cage because I was coughing like really, really hard. So I actually bruised my own rib cage, and I punctured my own. I'm not sure what it's called, like my, let's say my throat somewhere near my lungs, and the puncture actually um, enabled oxygen to escape from my lungs, and well, it actually started to bubble up in my neck. So I actually had oxygen bubbles in my neck below my skin. Really weird. Never heard about it. It wasn't dangerous at all, but strange. It disappeared by itself as well. But the lung infection, it definitely didn't disappear by itself. So I got like really tough medication and stuff. And well, after a week, I was actually finally able to leave the hospital. I was really happy because my girlfriend wasn't able to sleep with me, and that was like the first time in 1 year because we're actually living together right now, and that was the first time in 1 year that it actually happened. So it was kind of sad time for us, but eventually we were like kind of okay with it because she was able to visit me at least several hours a day, quite some hours a day, like 6 or 8 hours a day, and well, really glad that she was at my side when I was kind of dying. But yeah, I survived, so I'm back with the Triops YouTube channel again. I must say, I currently don't have enough time to attend like 4 tanks at the same time. There is a Triops tank running currently, but there are no Triops in it anymore. Prior to the hospital, I set up several new hatcheries that did go bad. Unfortunately, they didn't produce Napoli, or they did produce Napoli, and the Napoli died quite early. Strange incidents, so I decided like I need to reset the whole tank again. Unfortunately, I'm not able to reset the tank currently because we are again moving stuff in the home. In our house, because we are still like moving in, so we are still moving stuff, and that's like I really need to remove the tank from that location for a short period, so I'm not completely sure when I'm back with the drops again. I just want to say to you guys, this time, yes, I almost died, but I'm still alive and really fortunate. So in the meanwhile, I will probably I will upload some videos for you guys about the shrimp tanks that I'm also maintaining currently. This is quite a tough project because the parameters are not completely correct yet, so I need to adjust a little bit, but I need to take time I need to take some time for that because there are valuable shrimps inside this tank that I selected from the 240 liters tank over the course of several weeks. I only selected like the highest grade green jades and some kind of mix between green jade and a blue sapphire neocaridina shrimp. There are also some caridina shrimp in this tank, but those are orange eye blue tigers and orange eye royal tigers. These caridina tiger shrimp are bred on tap water, Dutch tap water. So I will definitely advise, like, it's a certain category of tap water that's available in the Netherlands where you are completely fine with keeping this specifically bred shrimp on this type of tap water. It never matches in the same city or village, but it's sometimes really close. The only difference was like 1 or 2 kh. That was the only difference between the water of the cellar and the water that I'm currently using. I do use reverse osmosis water with this tank, and I do add some Denali Shrimp King salts to it to actually add some GH and KH TDS and stuff to it, because you can go like with empty reverse osmosis water, obviously. I do add some clean RO water sometimes when the KH or the GH is creeping up a little bit, just to dilute it down a little bit, but that's fine. We're just going to take a really fast look at what I was talking about, the type of shrimp that I selected for this tank. Like I said, it's some kind of high-grade green jade. The lighting and the cloudiness of the tank isn't really just like justifying how it's currently looking on camera, though. But still, in the near future, I hope to actually buy a higher quality camera as well for the YouTube videos, because I really like to create YouTube videos as well. So I was like, maybe I should invest a little bit of money in that as well. I do have some specimens. Some would consider them culls, but I personally really like the blue-green jade type shrimps with the golden type of backlining. It's some kind of orange slash gold type of backline, and I actually currently have like several of them, so I hope to actually breed this into the line, because I don't know, it's looking really interesting to me. Here you can see another fairly high grade blue-green blue-green jade neocaridina shrimp. So that's about the shrimp. I also added quite a bunch of new types of Bucephalandra to the tank. The Achilles, a really large one. Some micro boosters as well. I added a Cryptocorin flamingo today. I also removed the oxygen plants from the back, and I added the Ludwigia super mini red. I added this plant because I actually wanted like a full bar of red in the back, just something different. It's like mainly green in the tank. Some of these plants actually will turn metallic blue in the near future, but it takes some time. So I decided to add some red in the back for once. Just a wild guess for this time. This is also a fairly open type of plant, so I actually hope that this type of plant would actually also would not decrease the amount of flow in the tank too much, because there is quite some space and some gaps between these plants. Eventually I will also cut them, so it will actually become a thicker bush, but it will probably take some time before we're at that point. I also added some other type of Bucephalandras that are quite interesting as well, but we'll talk about them in the next videos possibly. For now, I would like to say at least I'm alive, and I will be back really soon with another video about the shrimp tank for you guys. I also would like to thank the people that actually sent some messages, because I actually posted the whole incident on Instagram and Facebook as well. So some people actually knew about it. They emailed me, and I really appreciate it, guys, that you actually spent some time to reach out to me, ask how I was doing. So I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. And next video we will also talk about my visit to the vivarium beurs in the Netherlands. It's like a really large aquarium. I'm not completely sure what it's called, like an aquarium meeting where there are like tons of stands and sellers. I'm not completely sure what the name, like a large market, like an aquarium market, but indoors as well. So I really liked that event, but I see that I don't have enough space on my SD card to actually add that part of the story to this video. It's also a 10-minute video, so if you're still watching, I really appreciate that as well. But we're just gonna end the video at this point, and I hope to see you guys next time. If you really enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe to the Jurassic Park Trials YouTube channel. If you really like this specific video and that you are happy that I'm back, feel free to drop a like, that I know that you're there, that you're watching, and hope to see you guys next time. Have a nice one.